I'm Alicia. I've recently been a surrogate with Brilliant Beginnings. Short summary, just to say that I would absolutely do it again in a heartbeat. I've enjoyed every single minute. Quite early on, I knew that I would be supported whatever type of journey I was to have. I was initially matched and unmatched because their circumstances had changed, rematched with the most incredible couple, and from quite early on, I didn't know what to expect. Obviously, it's something I've not done before. I had 1,000,000 to 1 questions, as apparently did they. Brilliant Beginnings were perfect because they were able to answer for both, answer both our questions, and be our middleman. And yeah, support us, all of us, throughout. And it's been absolutely incredible. We're almost at the very end of the journey. We've got the parental order and stuff to go through now, like all the little legal side of things, which is massively important, obviously. But if we weren't to have Brilliant Beginnings, I don't think any of us would know where to even begin with any of this stuff. So that, yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, they've been amazing throughout. There's been counselling offered to me, which I've taken, which is obviously just to make sure that as much as I am feeling well and good, that, someone professional is making an assessment on me and is saying, yeah, she's doing good, or yeah. So that's available throughout, which is another bonus, I think. So then if you are worried about how it may impact you, you've got someone to reach out to. And yeah, if your circumstances change throughout, like if you're struggling at any point, they're there. But yeah, honestly, it's flown. It was only a year ago that I was getting to know them, and now they've got their just 2-week-old baby, and they're looking pretty tired. I've never slept better, to be honest. I'm back to about 8 hours solid. It's amazing. But yeah, honestly, it's been amazing for a single parent who was worried about a few little, minor things. It just, I've got no worries. I absolutely smashed it. And I'm so proud of myself. And yeah, just really grateful for every single person that's supported me throughout. I didn't share my journey initially at the very beginning because I didn't want to tempt fate. I was really quite worried. Obviously I do trust science and all of the people involved there, but you just never know. But amazingly, that little guy was meant to be. He worked first time, and yeah, loved from the very minute he was basically put in. And my body just took to him, and yeah, grew him. 8.9 pound later, he's here. But yeah, so proud, so happy for them. It was the most incredible moment watching the baby just go straight to them as well. Sorry, it's exactly what I needed to see. Our local hospital, or my local hospital, spoke with Brilliant Beginnings just to ensure that they were completely aware that I was a surrogate, and they did quite a detailed birthing plan to make sure that I not only didn't have the couple with me in the room, because I found it was really important for me to see them receive the baby and not there be a delay or anything, and for me to also have my birthing partner, which feels a bit greedy because I know a lot of people recently haven't had anyone or many people at all in the room, or visitors or anything, because of COVID. But in this circumstances, it's incredibly important for my mental health to see them receive their baby, but for my friend to be there to support me because of my own fear and things. And I know that the midwives are in the room, but they're primarily going to be, giving the 911 on the baby and doing all the assessments and things there. I just didn't want to feel in that moment that I'm not center of attention, that I'm not being looked after. And I do not want for a minute their attention to be diverted onto me. But yeah, it was incredible. It was perfect. The way that Brilliant Beginnings and my local hospital managed to organise that, and bless him, for him to arrive naturally, spontaneously. Yeah, it was amazing. Honestly, so happy, absolutely buzzing. 2 weeks on, can't stop looking at the pictures. We've got some pictures and videos at the moment, and it was just insane. And I would completely highly recommend it. So if you are thinking of becoming a surrogate, feel free to message any of us. We are literally all singing from the same hymn sheet. You're completely like-minded by even inquiring, I think, because that's where I began. And literally like 2 years later, from an inquiry to getting to know, to actually having a baby and him being safe, well, and in his home, it's no time at all. It has genuinely flown. I've enjoyed every minute. And yeah, like I said, I would definitely do it again.